My absolute favorite book. I've had it for all of my adult life, really. It is a book that reminds me when life gets stressful to step back and allow things to take their course, to get centered, let the world swirl around you while you remain at the center. Because at the center of the storm, there's calmness. So the world's in a bit of a storm, so I thought I'd break out this book for all of you. So I'm just kind of randomly picking. So I've marked these tabs as my favorite ones over the years, and I'm just going to randomly pick a few. What does it mean that success is as dangerous as failure? Whether you go up or down the ladder, your position is shaky. When you stand with your 2 feet on the ground, you will always keep your balance. What does it mean that hope is as hollow as fear? Hope and fear are both phantoms and arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? See the world as yourself. Have faith in the way things are. Love the world as yourself. Then you can care for all things. Yeah, it's really like seeing the big picture of everything that's going on and allowing things to take their course and understanding that there is a like Taoism is kind of like there is a larger consciousness that is running through all things, and if you can step back and allow things to take their course and not try to force them, everything will fall into place as it should. Okay, so I fell on this one, talking about falling into place. Let's see. This is a good one based on what I was just saying. Do you want to improve the world? I don't think it can be done. The world is sacred. It can't be improved. If you tamper with it, you'll ruin it. If you treat it like an object, you'll lose it. There's a time for being ahead, a time for being behind, a time for being in motion, a time for being at rest, a time for being vigorous, a time for being exhausted, a time for being safe, and a time for being in danger. That's kind of perfect for understanding the world right now. We are just in a time of the world is very unsettled right now, and lots of fear, lots of uncertainty, and that's just the time that we're in. But nothing stays the same. Everything changes always, and we will move to its opposite soon. We will move to a time where things become steady again, and everything's very hopeful. So, but as the Tao says, both fear and hope are phantoms. Allow things to just be. So I've opened to this one. It's not even one that I've marked, so we're going to see what this one is. All streams flow to the sea because it is lower than they are. Humility gives it its power. If you want to govern the people, you must place yourself below them. If you want to lead the people, you must learn how to follow them. So yeah, it's a great book. If you haven't read it, I just absolutely love it. It really makes me feel at peace when I'm feeling stressed out about anything in my life. So, yeah.